The mainstream media, internationally speaking, are not showing you any of this. They do not want you to know the real situation in Gaza.
Is it not sheer wickedness that the Palestinians are protesting against the Hamas and what they have gone through, and you have the mainstream media like Al Jazeera lying about these things? These people are complaining and expressing their dissatisfaction at the pains and the suffering that they have gone through, and all Al Jazeera will do is to lie that these people are protesting against what Israel was doing to them, instead of them to report the reality of what was happening, until other people who could translate then came and had to translate what the people are saying. These people are complaining that they are tired of all that they have been going through and all the things that Hamas have been causing them to go through. In fact, they were even specifically saying that it is not somebody from outside that is doing this to them. It is their own people from their own place over there. And you see these people out there, they are going just like, in fact, after Al Jazeera realized that, people have already caught in their secret, then they now decided to say, okay, they deleted the whole stuff, and then when they knew that their secrets have, been exposed. Now, one thing you have to understand is that these people are going through stuff there in Gaza, but of course, they can't come out to air their opinion because Hamas is ruling the Gaza Strip, and definitely for the fear of their own life, they may not as a then come out to really protest. But now they are seeing that, okay, the conditions are somehow favorable for them to be able to talk. And the world is so gullible that we just believe whatever these people paddle out there in the news or in the media until probably it is too late when other people are really, really suffering. The world has become so extremely hypocritical. I'm going to allow you to hear some of the things the people are saying with the translation, and then you realize that these people are really going through a lot of things, and the mainstream media is hiding this thing from us.
لا ظل بشر ولا حجر ولا شجر 100 واحد استشهد من دار البراوي بقينا نقعد ظلمة 40 سنة عشان واحد سد الدار 40 100 واحد من دار البراوي ايش مش قادرين نعيش احنا حكم يحكمونا ان شاء الله سودانيين افريقيين مين ما يحكمنا احنا بدنا نعيش بكرامة ونعيش باحترام ونعيش زي باقي شعوب العالم. فيش مظلوم الا الشعب الفلسطيني هذا منا احنا مش من غير احنا احنا هذا الكلام اللي بنعمله خطأ احنا بدنا نعيش والحراك تبعنا غير مسيس عفويا مالناش دعوه لا بحماس ولا بفتح ولا بالجهاد ولا باي تنظيم. احنا هنا بدنا نعيش وبس.
الآن يهتفون برا حماس تطلع برا من أمام مستشفى الأندونيسي كما تشاهدون شمال قطاع غزة. الناس انهكتها الحرب ولم ينظر إليهم أحد كما تشاهدون. شعب غزة لا يريد الحروب كما تشاهدون. عامة الناس تسأل عن أنس شريف مراسل قناة الجزيرة. عامة الشعب لا يريد قناة الجزيرة. ها هم كما تشاهدون. عامة الناس تطالب بإنهاء حكم حماس، تطالب الصحافة بتصوير ما يتعرض له الناس خاصة في شمال قطاع غزة وفي قطاع غزة عامة. يطالبون بالحرية، يطالبون بوقف العدوان على غزة، يطالبون بالسلام وإنهاء هذه الحرب عليهم. كما تسمعون لا نجد على لسان حال هؤلاء الناس، لا يجدون الصحافة ولا تغطية الأحداث بما يتعرضون له. ربوا الصحافة بالمستشفى. ها هو أحد المواطنين يقول أن الصحافة قناة الجزيرة لقد دخلت المستشفى لعدم تغطية الحدث.
Here you can even noticeably see the people complaining that, okay, we're out here protesting. Where is Al Jazeera to come and cover this event? Al Jazeera went into the hospital. They refused to cover the event because obviously it is not favorable to their kind of propaganda. It is very important so that you see the kind of media you have out there, that they have been suppressing the truth. People are suffering in this place and their own agenda is what matters to them more than the suffering of the people.
This is yet another journalist, a so-called journalist, and his name is Anas al-Ashraf. He has been covering the protests today, right? He initially reported this saying that a march has been in Gaza has been demanding an end to the war and Israeli bombings and a call to protect the residents who have suffered fatigue from displacement and dispersal. This is the message of its people and the country to the world on the importance of forcing the Israeli occupation to stop the shedding of the blood of women and children. So this is what he initially reported. Then he realized people can actually translate what's going on. People can see what the protests are really about. So he actually deleted. The Al Jazeera removed their own reports as well because it was kind of embarrassing that they were lying to everybody. So the Israeli Defense Forces have now put him on the target list.
Now, honestly, myself, when I got to this point, I also had to laugh with Tosi TV because, like, he got what he deserved. Like, okay, obviously, for you to be suppressing the people's complaint and you are trying to use it for another propaganda, it's obvious that you are part of Hamas. So Israel, Defense Force now put him on the target list. This one is also a terrorist. We'll have to, get him. But this is very painful and sad. Like, people are going through stuff and they are now coming out to complain. And for you, it's just an opportunity for propaganda.
These are the Al Jazeera journalists, and one of these people that you see on this list as well. Anas Jamal al-Sharif on the top right was the one we were talking about. These are the so-called Al Jazeera journalists who are actually members of Hamas and the Islamic Jihad. So let's not forget, it's not just Hamas that is in Gaza, it's also the Islamic Jihad. And I love how he was like, well, let's just report a lie. They got caught, got removed. Whoopsie, now you're on the hit list for the IDF. So good luck with that.
Obviously, this is good luck with that. Definitely, you will have to now face it off with the IDF, as they come after him, since he has obviously proven himself to be someone who is, a sympathizer to Hamas. But, this is very, very painful. Like, so much is going out. There's so much is happening out there. So much is happening to the people of Gaza. Most times when you just see some of the information that the mainstream media give out, you think as if not everybody over there is supporting what is happening. The truth of the matter is there are people that do not support these things that are happening. But the problem is, even if they want to talk as at that time, the conditions are not favorable. Hamas is still ruling and, in control. So they cannot even make their voice heard. The voices of those kinds of people are being suppressed. That is why we need to keep praying for these people over there and ask that God is going to intervene in the situations. What do you think about all this? I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you are new to the channel, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you'll be notified when we post another video like this. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.